Alright, so we just got back from our long weekend off. We had class on Saturday until about 4 o'clock. We started learning our hoedown for, it's a class called Social Dance, and that was very fun. So we all get to wear boots and jeans and click our heels, and it's going quite well. Lots of choreography, very fast, but it's quite fun. We had rehearsal just recently, and we are almost done with our dance for the summer. We're doing two dances, Balanchine Serenade and also the Friends Dance from Coppelia. And one's very serene but also full of life and flowy, and that's Serenade. And we finished that one. Coppelia, we've almost finished. It's very different from Serenade. It's more classical and it's very happy. So hopefully we'll finish that this week so that we can do some hardcore cleaning work. After rehearsal, we had a jazz class, and that was very fun. That was our first jazz class for the summer. And then pretty soon here I'm headed off to a modern class, and that'll be fun because we get live music, we get drums, and sometimes like a synthesized drum, I believe it's called. And so our drummer plays very vibrant music, and we get to move to that. That will be the end of our day today. We have optional classes too sometimes. Yamuna ball rolling class, and it's a wonderful way to end the week. You get instructed on how to roll out your muscles by sitting on exercise balls of different sizes. There's one about this big, one about this big, and it feels so good afterwards. It feels like you haven't been dancing all week. But this week is already, the day's just zipping by. It's amazing. Like, we don't have a whole lot of breaks, which is perfect because then you don't get tired and have time to fall asleep. You just keep going and learning new things and dancing and progressing through the different styles. I really like our schedules because we start the morning with either a Pilates class or sometimes we have dance fitness, which is like jazzercise, and that's just a fun way to wake up in the morning. And then we go through that and we have a ballet technique class and then normally a point class. You warm your body up and you get everything in place and on balance, and then near the end of the day you can take your hair down and get a little bit off balance, intentionally of course, but it's wonderful. But yeah, off to modern. Today we started the day with a technique class, and the center we took on point. So after we danced at the bar, we came to the center and we put on our point shoes and we did our combinations across the floor. One of the things that we worked on quite a bit was how to use the very tips of your toes, like the muscles like right there on your feet, so that you are not as noisy when you jump, because it's a whole lot easier to dance in general and jump without your point shoes on, and so you want to be as quiet and effortless as possible on stage. And then we had a variations class 15 minutes after, in which we learned the Black Swan variation, and it was very challenging, but we mostly focused on learning the dance today. And the variation classes are just for fun. We generally don't perform them at the end of the year, or at the end of the summer. They're just to work on artistry and very technically challenging dances that we hopefully will get to do sometime in the future in our careers or in our studies of ballet. Later we will have rep, which is rehearsal for the final performance at the end. We are rehearsing for Coppelia and for Balanchine Serenade, which it's a great privilege to be able to perform that. All of us are very excited and very flattered that we are able to dance his wonderful choreography. At the final performance at the end, there is also a character dance for many levels, and character dance is more like folk dance sort of, and you wear shoes that are generally black and they have about that high of a heel, and you wear long skirts, and you do a lot of clapping, and it encourages style in your dancing and personality, and it's also a different way of moving, and we get different trips to go on. Different outings for this year include the Splashtown Water Park, Schlitterbahn Water Park, NASA Space Center, the Galleria, which is a big mall in the area, and an Astros baseball game. And so we get to experience the culture of the area as well as the dancing. We also had an outing to see the Houston Ballet near the start of the program, and that was just the perfect way to start the program because it was so inspirational. You come and you're all ready to work hard, and then you see all these gorgeous dancers who have been there, done that, and they are just getting ready for the season to end, but they dance so beautifully, and it's just the perfect inspirational way to start the summer. I think that's all I have to say for today.